Millions of Netflix viewers tuned into the Love is Blind Season 4 reunion and saw some of the best and worst reunion outfits. After the delay, the cast discussed their marriages and breakups live for the audience on stage with co-hosts Vanessa and Nick Lachey. However, not all the featured cast members brought the same degree of style to the event that 6.5 million people attempted to watch live. The Love is Blind Season 4 reunion was attended by all the main cast members. The three married couples, Bliss Poritazadi and Zach Goitowski, Kwame Appiah and Chelsea Griffin, and Tiffany Pennywell and Brett Brown, all arrived to confirm they are still married. Meanwhile, single castmates Micah Lucier, Paul Peden, Irina Solomonova, and Marshall Glaze all discussed their splits. Lastly, Jackie Bonds and Josh Demas filmed a pre-recorded interview with Vanessa. This reunion was definitely one of the most interesting Love is Blind reunions so far. 8. Zach Goitowski, worst. While Zach selected a wool-fitted suit and lilac tie that coordinated with his wife, the lawyer landed on the worst-dressed list due to his styling choices. Zach missed the mark with the beard he started to grow out since filming Love is Blind a year ago. Although happy couple Zach and Bliss appear to enjoy his new facial hair, the clean-shaven look on Zach is much more preferred. Overall, his public beard debut was a bit of a letdown. 7. Chelsea Griffin, best. Chelsea was one of the women who brought it to the Love is Blind Season 4 reunion. Like Zach and Bliss, Chelsea coordinated her look with her husband, Kwame. Chelsea made it clear she is a huge fan of the color pink, so it was no surprise she chose an elegant coral gown for her time on the stage. Chelsea has an eye for style and looked gorgeous and happy with her sleek hair and glamorous makeup. Chelsea and Kwame had a truly triumphant night at the reunion, and Chelsea appeared chic and beautiful as always. 6. Micah Lucier, worst. When it came to revenge dresses, as Micah claimed, her overall look was a bit of a letdown. Micah selected a red dress that appeared more like a prom dress than a revenge dress when addressing the man who left her at the altar. Meanwhile, like Zach, Micah's worst styling choices were in the details. The blonde had frosted hair and a deep spray tan. Sticking to a more natural look likely would have benefited Micah much more. 5. Brett Brown, best. Bougie Brett showed up in full attire for the Love is Blind Season 4 reunion. When Brett almost missed his wedding with Tiffany because his pants didn't fit properly, it was no surprise he had an impeccable and perfectly fitted suit for the reunion. Brett looked sharp in a shining suit jacket and pants, completing his look with a fresh pair of sneakers, though he said they weren't a pair he designed. 4. Paul Peden, worst. While Micah at least put effort into her look, Paul delivered the most low-effort outfit out of all the men. Unlike Brett, who crafted every aspect of his Love is Blind reunion outfit, Paul opted for a casual look. Paul wore a short-sleeved button-down with broken hearts and simple jeans, a very underwhelming look. Paul's casual attire was out of place since all the other men wore full-on suits. Meanwhile, newly single Paul had a rough night when he faced a grilling from Vanessa and caused his ex Micah to cry. 3. Tiffany Pennywell, best. Though Brett put a lot of effort into his look, his wife Tiffany was an absolute vision and topped his look. Brett and Tiffany made a stunning pair seated side by side on the couch. Tiffany radiated beauty in a one-shoulder white, sparkling dress, along with full glam and a red lip. Tiffany finished her look with dangling silver earrings and soft wavy hair. Brett and Tiffany radiated happiness and style as they shared the news that they had moved to Portland together and were thriving in their marriage. 2. Vanessa Lachey, worst. Even though many Love is Blind Season 4 cast members missed the fashion mark during the reunion, co-host Vanessa's dress was almost as disappointing as the 90-minute delay the program had. Vanessa selected a bizarre gown, as her black one-should dress featured a confusing sparkling piece over one shoulder that has since been compared to everything from a towel to a paper bag. Meanwhile, Vanessa was on her worst behavior during the reunion, as she grilled cast members who were considered likable and let season villains such as Jackie slide during her interview. 1. Bliss Poritazadi, best. While the Love is Blind stars dressed to impress, Bliss stole the show with her gorgeous ensemble, accessories, and elegance. The wife of Zach radiated beauty in her light purple gown, while her statement earrings made her look truly memorable. Bliss wore her dark locks in sleek waves and sported full glam. While Bliss' look was a showstopper, what really stood out was the way she addressed Irina, who had wronged both her and Zach. Bliss displayed forgiveness and compassion for Irina's mental health struggles but also called her out for her vicious behavior. Bliss was a real standout at the Love is Blind Season 4 reunion.